Hey y'all, welcome to Bluff City Life with me, Gina Neely. We have a great show for you today, so help me find Ruby in the room. Grab your lunch and come on back. The hibachi sizzling. I'll introduce you to a chef that is serving up Asian fusion with a Memphis flavor. Plus, food trucks and school pride combined, while these students rep being a ranger. Helping the 901 do what it does best musically is the Music Box, which is dedicated to music education and production and has received a grant from the state to further its programs. What an achievement, receiving over $400,000. Welcome the co-owner and executive director, Yelena Ovando. Hi, Yelena. How you doing?
Hi, Jean. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. So tell me about the Music Box first.
So Music Box is a music school. We teach adults and kids.
Okay.
We teach everything that goes into a modern band. So it's your piano, guitar, drums, bass, ukulele, a voice, and now music production. And we run summer camps. We do programs on side of schools. We work with all different school systems.
I love that.
Homeschool community. We're super excited about what's to come.
I love that because you think about careers now. A lot of our children, we were just talking about that off camera, how they're going into all the musical and doing their own production and stuff. So what a great way to prepare them.
Yes. So we do a lot of music career coaching in our school and inside of universities and schools, and what we find out is that a lot of folks that want to commercialize their skills that are musicians are trying to branch out to music production on their own, and there's not so much of a formalized education around it.
It's
there's
not.
bits and pieces. And then you know how early the kids start these days. They have all of that equipment at their house anyway. Parents just don't know what to do with it, and then we're looking for Christmas presents, and we're looking for, how can we give our kids a meaningful hobby?
Yes.
So music production is all of those things. Plus, we also notice that it's easy to break the law when you're copywriting something or when you're out there creating and posting. It's easy to, stumble upon things that you're not supposed to be doing online. So the state worked with us, and we are, as part of the programs that we're about to introduce, are going to look into cybersecurity and online responsibility and all those things.
Because it all goes together.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you want to make sure they're using the internet, but using it safely and responsibly.
And do's and don'ts, basically.
The do's and don'ts. So if I had an interest in piano, you would teach me how to market myself or to play the piano, just so I'm clear and understand correctly.
What I want to say is that we are raising the future musician, the holistic musician. So we'll teach you all those things. First and foremost, at Music Box, we teach music as a language, meaning that we teach you how to read it, how to write it, how to express yourself through it.
I love that.
And then we employ growth mindset 100% of the time. We will never tell you were wrong.
Break that down, growth mindset. You got to break that down a little bit.
So we celebrate strengths, right? Musicians are so vulnerable on their own, and you don't have to tell somebody they've done something wrong. No one should ever suffer through a music lesson. You know what I mean? It's all joyful. It's all, it's all part of it. It's all improv. It's all,
almost like embracing the mistakes so you can kind of turn it into a positive for you.
And it's always a learning opportunity, no matter what you do.
I love that.
From that place, you learn so much and so much more.
And I bet you're doing wonderful things for their spirit.
Yes.
Think about what you just said, that you don't have to break a person down or talk negatively to them to make them learn.
Never.
How you foster that good energy.
Yes, and in 6 years in business, we have seen wonders happen to folks that come in and they want to achieve a non-musical goal through music. And our mission is really nothing to do with learning the right notes. It's all about making sure that a musician that comes through our doors leaves our doors a better and more confident version of themselves.
Oh, I like that, Elena. I like that. Because I don't think I've ever heard of anything like that before. You get the lessons and all that, but not the backstory on how to do things. And these kids now are creating their own beats and So how do you copyright that? So now you're giving them that information.
Yes.
Because we got to stop looking at our kids because we don't understand and saying that's not going to be a career, because you'd be surprised how it all goes with the proper tools.
Exactly. All you have to do is create an opportunity and then foster that inner child and then unleash their potential. And that's all. The rest is history.
So, okay, that's awesome. But I got to ask you this. What was it like getting that grant, girl?
Oh, my God.
Let's get down to the meat. What was it like
getting
getting
that Chick-fil-A drive-through line, and we get that email and said, no, we had to reread it. But, you know, we're a mom and pop shop, right? We're a small business.
But that's what it's for.
We're a social enterprise, meaning that we always invest in our community. That is our biggest and most effective marketing strategies, our generosity with resources and funds and anything else.
And you've been in business, what, 6 years?
Yeah, this is our year 6. We just opened our second location.
Wow.
And so we're 350 students strong.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yes, we got our youngest.
That doesn't sound very mommy poppy. 350
it is
kids.
still very mom and poppy. We're always there. You know, this is our life. We love what we do.
Do you have kids?
Yes, so we have 2 kids. They're very musical. They have been with us through that journey, through the whole thing, you know, demoing the walls and now teaching for us.
So now are you in music, or your partner, are you guys have a musical background?
Yeah, so we're both trained musicians.
Okay.
I have come back to my musicianship 25 years later after
so you
corporate
can lay it down
experience.
And pick it back up.
Exactly. So I just water flowers and you know, do the finance stuff around in the business. And Alex is a brain trust behind all of the music instruments, all of the teaching, all of the academic programs. So we're really a yin and yang of, you know, of all of that. So we have a winning combo, if you will.
How did you know this was needed? Like, what made you pick a music box? Like, how did you know to do that?
So we're not a franchise. It came out of our heads. and, you know, somehow through the blessings of our partners and collaborations and our ability to listen to feedback, you know, we opened 6 months pre-pandemic, and then we had to renovate and innovate and, you know, fail forward. So now we have grown to, you know, we give about 18,000 lessons a year as a team, and we give over 100 free performances in the community, and now we committed to serve over 1,500 students, K through 12, in the next 2 years. So we are proud of the impact that we're making.
Yes, absolutely.
We keep an open mind about what's to come.
Elena, let me ask you this though: how do you know your child has music capability? Like, how do you recognize if he's just around all day and hitting on something? How do you recognize that there's a need or like there's a gift in them?
Everybody is musical.
Well, okay. Everybody is musical.
And everything in music can be taught.
Alrighty.
Even the matching of the pitch and all the good things.
Thank you so much. So y'all heard Elena, everyone is musical. Call her. She can get you right on track with that. Thank you so much, Elena.
Thank you.
All right, and now the learning doesn't end on Bluff City Life. Join me for a glimpse inside of student life. See you guys in a minute. Let's see what you want to do.